Let me tell you, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable what is going on. Guess where I'm at? Uh, I'm at a hotel. I'm at a hotel in downtown Houston. I'm staying at extended stay, which is next to, I believe, the Marriott and the Royal Tenecta. I'm at the heart of downtown Houston. I'll be here for I'm gonna be here indefinitely. I had to leave Sugarland because they found suspicious activity from somebody with a license plate from New York City. So they're thinking that the hitman that's still on the loose might have followed me all the way to Houston. So, for precautionary purposes, I was moved out of Sugarland and into downtown Houston. So I'm in downtown Houston. Uh, again, they've frozen and, and it's a fortune to stay here. Definitely. And they're like, well, you move around too much and you don't want to be incognito. And I'm like, I am not going to know witness protection program. I am not hiding. Fuck you. If you think you're going to make me be afraid or in fear, you got another thing coming. Fighting is what I know how to do best. So if you want to come over here and end your life, go ahead. Because I ain't going into hiding. I ain't going nowhere. And you might have slowed down my roll, but you ain't gonna stop my flow. This, you know, this is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So when I was at the pool and they called me, I told the guys I was gonna come back. No, it was the fucking police. My blisters, because the stress having me with the blisters. So I got the halls. Mm. I'm like, fuck this shit. Got my blunt, and I haven't smoked a blunt in years because my archives they love it. I never get high off blunt, and I got me a pomegranate martini. It's my first and only hardcore drink. It's martini. It is strong, but it's my first and only. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock. As you can see, I watch my CNN. I don't just be staying on YouTube all day long. I got people's birth charts to read who paid in advance, and card readings. This can fuck up my credibility, and people are already asking questions. Well, what's going on? When is this going to be over? Yeah. And people can be very fickle. You know what I'm saying? And my true devotees will stick by me, and they know that when this storm passes, it's going to be better than what you expected because it always is. Uncle Fernando always delivers. But my first and foremost is to protect now myself so that I can be available because it's borderline obsession what's going on. I don't believe see suspicious activity. And I have two staff members that quit on me because they're scared. Um, and of course, my partner, the Scorpio, we had to completely rechange the partnership. Now the person is gone into silent partnership in fear that they might be targeted because you can get me. I'm very protected, but they can get those closest to me. And my partner has a child. You know what I'm saying? And these people got families, so now they're threatening these people around me because they know they can't get me. So they're gonna try to attack those around me. So now that has raised the stakes. These people, and it is not just one or two people. It's a fucking coven. It's two major covens, and I believe, and I know who they are, and they're very powerful. Of the likes of the Illuminati, if it's not them themselves. Lord, give us strength. Give us strength. But I am going to proceed as promised to give you the reading for Father's Day. Now is belated for those of you single dads and for those of you who are single mothers, because you are both mother and dad if you're raising a child on your own. And it's time that single mothers are respected and celebrated for that. And if nobody's going to do it, Uncle Fernando is going to do it. Please don't mind a little bit because the mask is getting a little bit blistery. That's the stress. But I don't let it, get me too wild up. Nah. Of course, they're gonna charge me $200-300 a day for smoking. So I have the window open and the AC open. It's cute. It's cute. It's not my style. I'm more high end, but can't do that now. Oh my, it's been frozen. But if you are interested in a in-depth reading, you can come down if you're in downtown Houston. I am standing at the extended stay. I'm in the second floor. But of course, when we meet, we will be meeting at another hotel. There's several hotels nearby. I'm at the heart of downtown Houston. And even the detective was like, well, you move around too much. We have to freeze your money. So if you're going to make your money, they better come and give it to you in hand. And do the reading. And yes, when you do come and get a reading from me, if you're gonna come and get a reading from me, do know that you're going to be watched because there's going to be police surveillance, and it's happening here as it was in New York. Too many deaths, and it's 67 of us divine feminine targeted Virgos. I got it. It's good too. I brought it from New York. Snuck it in luggage. I have to. This is crazy. The manager at the hotel almost fainted when they saw me. They're like, they almost fainted because I'm there. Are you Fernando? Oh my God. And they were starstruck. Uh, so, yeah. So, I got my board. I'm going to take your names. If you guys are up, that is great. If you're sleeping, if you got to go to work in the morning, I'm going to be doing this all week. 25 for 25, free for those of you Father's Day, and I'm especially interested in single mothers. You could donate if you want, but you don't have to. And of course, you can come to downtown Houston and see me. I'm here with my tape. But this was, this, I mean, I don't want to say anything bad, about the hotel, but they don't got weightlifting facilities. I can't work out, They don't got a pool, I'm my pool. I was so nice, my pool, right? Ah, fierce, fierce. But you know what? I had to come to the realization. In order for me to put a stop to this, and I prayed and I meditated on this, and God told me, He gave me permission. He gave me permission to do spells to end these people's lives. I've ever been called to do. I'm a shaman, I'm a healer. I'm not a taker of life. But these people out there, and you know who they are in Florida. Uh-huh. And 5 people in that family died, and then they sacrificed because they committed murder. These people make a living out of killing people for money. And then, of course, M in New York, and that's another motherfucker who is either going to die himself or rot in jail. And then there, my brothers and my sister and aunt who also contracted a hitman. I think my air fortunate that group in Florida, a lot of people for one person. I have to be strong. But this is Pluto conjunct the sun in Virgo, or it could be any sign, not just Virgo. But this is Pluto conjunct the sun. Pluto conjunct the sun gives you tremendous strength, tremendous power. You have the power to endure. And you guys have seen me endure shit. Bounce back, fall, and bounce back. You all seen it. This is the workshop, the birth chart in action. The only way to be strong is to be an example of it. And I can't get damn, it's good. I can't get too mad because I signed up for this. I signed up for this. People are telling me, "Oh my God, Fernando, aren't you tired? Aren't you psychologically tired? I didn't get it. You were happy. You still look good and fine. How you do that? Because I believe in God. This is not like a battle against me. It's a battle against God and the archangels and my ancestors. It's not me. It's me in physical flesh. But these motherfuckers died since January. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Egyptians and Ramses II. With Moses, and let my people go. And Ram says, no, charge and kill them. And the Israelites running across and they get to the edge of the Red Sea. And there's the big Red Sea ocean. And Moses with his staff. You don't know. You don't know what he do. Where is it? But you know, I got to ask, hey, where are you? You know, I'm going to get it. What? Where are you? Shit. I want to act it out. Act it out. You know, you're a little bitch, you know? You're a little bitch. Now, the times like I told you, you know, Moses, he takes his staff and goes, oh, you know, he utters a spell, okay? Shh. And then the fucking Red Sea opens up, and the Israelites move across the Red Sea on fertile ground. And then when the Egyptians come running after them, then the waters merge and drowns the entire Egyptian army. And Ramses II is destroyed. And that ends the Egyptian epoch, which we are yet to talk about. The Egyptian epoch came to a close. And then came our present epoch, the Aryan epoch. And the leading tribe is the Aryan race. Every race has its day. We had our day. Now the current is having its day. Soon it'll be gone, and then there'll be another great day. Learn, guys. It ain't personal. It's just the roll of the dial in the heavens. And that's how you have to look at your own personal lives. It's just another drama. It's another soap opera, like you see right here on TV. That ends and now begins another epoch, another era, another heaven and earth, and another soap opera. And it goes on and on and on and on and on until God decides to call it quits. Okay? Feast. But before I begin your reading, and thank you much for staying up late with me, I had to get myself settled. You know, and move. Oh my God, that's more exhausting. Moving in this 105-degree heat. I've never known such heat, and I'm from the tropics. This is dry heat. Ooh, it's the worst kind of heat. They say the humid heat is bad. And it is bad because in the Dominican Republic or in Puerto Rico, you be walking, you pass out faint. You see people drop. It's bad. That's what they call it tropical. But it ain't never been this heat, like this type of heat. It seeps from the ground. Check it. When I was in the military and I was stationed in Fort Knox, 1987, you could see the chickens dead on the road, the raccoons on the road. Oh my God, you never know such heat. Well, the same heat of Kentucky is the one that runs through Texas states. It's a line, it's a meridian. And this heat. And then all this moving around and this motherfucking hitman that they still have not caught, but they're looking because the cop can't do anything They have to look and they be ready to act. When are you gonna fucking do the bench warrants? At the end of the time, they will wait it. But it's, law enforcement is gathering data to rope everybody. In the meantime, it's like we're sitting ducks. But not really. Because I am not in fear. Do I sound like I'm in fear? No. What I am is annoyed. Because it's stopping my work. Slowing but not stopping it. Slowing it down. And, people get touchy with their money. I understand. But they are not going to break the credibility. Because that's exactly what they want. And two people have gone insane. And their dog went deaf. Even Simon my cat is not the same. He runs under the bed, he hides, he's becoming a shrubbery. It's not my same cat. Because remember, it falls on the animals too. Now he has all kinds of breathing problems and complications. Oh, he was oozing from his mouth, and oh my god! And I just got the cat. I take him out of Texas and bring him back home sick. And you know the fortune in vet bills that's going to be. I'm not going to let my cat die. That will be my second cat to die. Not my third. Because Emery killed my other one. I know he did. Poison. Sadistic, narcissistic motherfucker. But you don't fight against Scorpio. No. Can't. You have to allow God to do it. When vengeance is mine, I'll repay. God has to take care of that. And that's, oh my God. Ooh. Let me tell you, for those of you out there that would be shamans, it ain't cute. It ain't cute. You're dealing with pain and sorrow and evil 24/7. And God forbid, you got character, personality, appeal, or platform, or money. Damn. That just adds spice to the sauce. So here I am again in square one. But now, instead of New York, it's in Texas. Let me tell you, this gotta make the news. I'm telling you, oh, what's going around my camera? No, bitch. I got this. They're attacking the computer technology, all that. I just got a brand new phone. Fortune. Just got another brand new phone. But now it's going to take another day to calibrate it and get it functioning, because somehow we cannot reach the company from the old phone, because that one just died completely. And we had to break the phone apart to get the codes. I'm going to show you. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. We took the phone apart and we took it apart, and to our surprise, there was a tracking device on the fucking phone. We left it just like this. Fierce. What's going on? So once I get the phone working, we should be back on schedule. We should be back on schedule. I'm trying. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Like they say on YouTube, a pot of roses they fit. That sure is right. And that's a tarot reader who says that. And she right. She right. I'm gonna find out her name to give proper credit. But some of you may know who she is. She good. But I got my little, high on. Shit, I need it. Let me turn around. Oh, don't shut up, damn battery. Like, come on now. Doo-doo. Yeah, I know, bitch. I know. Oh, that's my bed. Like there. Oops. Yeah, I got oh, you gonna I'm gonna fucking break the damn computer. All right. Yeah, that's my bed. It has a canopy with all kinds of palms over it. I created myself. I did that shit myself. Calms me down, soothes me. Don't